It's news time. Information is power. The current. The news headline. Hêrdsmêñ invade Igbo activist Elliot Uko's farm in Enugu. The news in full. Founder of Igbo Youth Movement IYM, evangelist Elliot Uko, has raised the alarm that Fulani Hêrdsmêñ have twice within 1 week invaded and destroyed his farm in Enugu. Though no life was lost in the process, the Igbo activists said they lost valuable crops and poultry facilities in the over 1.45 hectare farm located at Ugwuomu Nike in Enugu East local government area of the state, which is barely 15 kilometers away from the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport. He said that armed Fulani Hêrdsmêñ on December 1st deliberately breached his fence by breaking the wall, led their cattle right into the poultry farm, violated it, and destroyed all they could. Uko, who disclosed that the farm was established in 2009, said that the attackers did not look back as they destroyed anything within their reach. In an interview after Daily Sun visit to the farm, he said, "Their cows defecated all over my farm, ate the vegetables, marched over and ruined almost everything in their way. I marched out probably to make a return later." A lot of people believe this could be a calculated enemy action. I am a well-known Igbo activist who has been under severe attack the past 2 years by the NIA, DSS, government agents here and there, even our governments in the region. Even those pushing for self-determination here are not comfortable with me because I disagree with their attitude to the agitation. I have asked our governments to call the agitators to a meeting and compile their grievances and send them to the federal government. It is when they fail to do something that they would know the next line of action. So, I have been under attack, but I will continue to stand on the truth regardless. Uko, in another distress call to Daily Sun yesterday, disclosed that the Fulani herders repeated the visits to his farmland and their cattle continued from where they stopped within the environment to destroy his crops. Asked to put costs on the damages, Uko declined, saying he did not want to monetize his loss. And that was the lamentation of the founder of Igbo Youth Movement IYM, evangelist Elliot Uko, who has talked about how the Fulani herders have destroyed, his farm for about 2 times and consecutively now. Also, it has been reported that the federal government of Nigeria has yet to ensure that the stability of peace and development in Nigeria it becomes viable, while it has been a thing of concern that President Muhammadu Buhari himself had actually called out to Nigerians that the level of security as at now is not just something that only one person needs to attend to, seeing that there is need for the for everyone to run an inclusive government and ensure that the security of the nation is something that becomes so pertinent for for all and sundry, saying that within the years that he has taken over the leadership mantle here again, his government had actually been facing a whole lot of security crisis, and as at now, it is needed for everyone to put in their efforts, their collective effort to ensure that this state of security of Nigeria is actually tackled all together. Businessman and renowned financier of the defunct National Party of Nigeria, NPN, during the botched Second Republic, Alhaji Isiaku Ibrahim has said that he is not happy with President Muhammadu Buhari administration because Nigerians are dying of hunger. He said he delivered his home state of Nasarawa to the All Progressive Congress APC and sponsored newspaper advertorials to solicit support for the success of President Muhammadu Buhari, but regretted the condition many Nigerians found themselves in after President Muhammadu Buhari became president. according to him, prior to President Muhammadu Buhari reign, he said that the president and Alhaji Mamman Daura visited Alhaji Umaru Diko and sought for forgiveness of sin. We recall that military regime of General Muhammadu Buhari tried to kidnap Umaru Diko in London but was not successful. Isiyaku Ibrahim said that late Umaru Diko has told Buhari and Mamman Daura that it was a bygone matter, and later recalled him, Isiyaku, to let him know the duo was coming to meet him. Buhari, what happened? He swore in Arabic. They went to Kaduna. He and Mamman Daura, they went to apologize to Umaru Diko. Umaru Diko then said, "You did your own, Allah knows me and He protected me." He explained that Umaru Diko knew he was hot-tempered and called to pacify him before Muhammadu Buhari and Mamman Daura came, and that after listening to them, he decided to support Buhari's political cause and sponsored newspaper advertorials asking Nigerians to vote for him, ensuring that they delivered Nasarawa State for Buhari, even though he didn't win local government in Daura. When asked if he is happy now by the anchor of the interview, who is an indigene of Katsina and works for Trust TV, Isiyaku Ibrahim replied thus: "How can you say I am happy? I am a Democrat. I have never seen my country in this kind of situation. People are dying. People have no food. In my area, I have to be sending in Katsina. I don't know whether you people are doing well," he said. The former NPN strongman revealed that he had assisted the People's Democratic Party (PDP) with a take-off grant of 10 million naira when late Chief Solomon La begged him to assist the party at inception. He said he went to the Chief Ari Akonde, who he had helped to work in billions, and Ari reciprocated by giving him 10 million naira draft, which he handed over to late Solomon La. Also, I organized fundraising that night. I raised 78 million naira for them, he said. Isiyaku Ibrahim said he had never nursed an ambition to hold a political office, but he cannot take rubbish from people, but can promote individuals in politics to be anything. He also went down memory lane, saying that General Gowon was toppled as head of state because he never fulfilled his promises. He said he and one Chief Amakri were the first Nigerians to own private jets, and disclosed how he became a wealthy businessman through his foreign connection and a contract from the Nigerian Air Force. Saying all this, he had declared in his mindset that he is not happy with the status of the economy as at now, that many people are dying, and that the regime of President Muhammadu Buhari is not doing as promised, and that the success as at now cannot be compared to the pledge that they made, to Mamman Daura and Diko, while they actually came to apologize for their misdeeds in the past. Thanks for listening.